Hey friends, just want to give you a personal update from the McGrath home and let you guys know what God's been doing in our hearts, and it's exciting, some good things, and I think that the ministry network will only benefit from in the long run. I'm excited to see what God's doing in us personally and challenging us in this season, and I want you to know, and so you kind of hear it from me, that I am not going anywhere. I am, if anything, probably putting more gas on the pedal in this season. I really felt the Lord stir my heart last year. Just coming from a place of even just physical healing, God was doing a lot of really good things in me. Just learning how to be healthy and dreaming and really pressing into what God would have in this new season. I know collectively with Arizona, we've been really focusing in, zeroing in on discipleship, and really excited about how everyone's really gotten on board with saying, like, this is what we're about, kind of back to the fundamentals, back to the basics, those foundations. And I felt like the Lord even stirring in me personally to dig deep in this season. And so I started pursuing my doctorate. Was accepted into a program through Southeastern last year in December, but really have been on a holding pattern with it. Excited and honored to be accepted into the program. But just didn't know about the right timing, talking with Bethany and our family. So some of you have kind of known I've been waiting on the Lord. And really just in the past couple weeks, God opened another door, still through Southeastern, but it's through the Barnett School of Theology. And it is specifically in the School of Mission with Rob Hoskins and One Hope. And so I will be getting my doctorate in missiology. So it's a D-Miss, really focusing on the church and its mission globally. It's an interdisciplinary degree in this program. I'm really excited about how practical it is. It's exciting, but I'm nervous. I just started just a couple weeks ago, and I'll be doing my first intensive here in Washington, D.C. at National Community Church. So it's part of a really great cohort of people. I'm so thankful One Hope really made this possible, giving a significant scholarship for me to do it, which is it's really rare in your doctoral program to get scholarships like that. And so I take it really as God's opened the door for me. I know I have a ambition towards growth, obviously, but I think you probably heard me say, like, leadership is not about me. It's not about us. It's about those who are coming next. And I do feel just an urgency in my heart about the church and where we're headed. Missions, leadership development, publishing, all those areas just really come into alignment with this program. And I feel like the Lord just really opened a door. And so I want to explain that with you, but understand in this season, I don't use the word busy. I really don't. It's probably the closest I've been to using it. But I do feel just this burden of I'm really not doing this or looking for one more thing to do. I feel kind of a mandate and compelled. God's opened this door. I want to step out in faith and obedience. I'm really thankful for my wife, Bethany. She's now working with us at the network office, so she's very, very suited to manage my personal schedule and our ministry calendar as well. So I'm very thankful for her. Our boys both being in school now. Just it's an open door. I think that for 3 years, it's a 3-year program. That, don't call me doctor yet, please, because I'm gonna have to work at this. But I'm very grateful for the opportunity to do this and what this means for the next generation. I'm not withdrawing at all from anything with Ministry Network as a whole. If anything, I probably have more gas to the pedal now than ever. My commitment's here, but my concern is, and that's kind of why I've been giving you the update. My concern is that things miss and fall through the cracks, and my heart has always been just pastorally, just to be there in your corner as youth leaders, youth pastors, young adult leaders, pastors. My heart is to serve you, and I really feel the team that we've put in place now, this administrative team, really looking at like this committee as a whole, I really feel there's an alignment right now to serve better than we've ever served. I know I have to be more intentional, more strategic in my personal schedule, and there's a commitment level I have to do this. But I do feel like the benefit for the network and for the church and where we're going, where we're headed. I've always said, I feel like prophetically the Lord say, Arizona, we're going to disciple nations. Well, I feel like we're in a position to see that more than ever, and just a place of influence in a state. I'm so thankful, so grateful. Again, just even for One Hope, Southeastern, opening this door, but ultimately even our leadership here, the Ministry Network, for Pastor Harris and his support and love and encouragement to allow me and really encourage me to do this and step out in faith. And so I just want, again, you hear from me, and if you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer. I don't ever want to feel like you can't access me. Obviously, we have layers of communication and a great team in place. I'm so confident in our team. I'm so grateful for them. And yet, at the same time, I don't want you to feel like you can't come to me or can't access me because I'm here. I'm in your corner. I want to be as available as I can be in this season, but there's an intent on my end of I want to do well, I want to steward this faithfully, and really sharpen the network as a whole as a result. So I love you all, grateful for you, and thanks so much for your support and your prayers for our family, because I do believe as we continue to be healthy and faithful and obedient, I hope that inspires you, encourages you. God's not done with you and your journey. So I want to push you and encourage you to be the best leaders you can be. And my heart is this next wave, this new generation encountering Jesus. I'm hoping they look to us and they can see the faithfulness of Jesus in our lives. So love you, and God bless.